Alright, fellas, let's continue on with Danganronpa another. Where were we? Sleepy time. Do I still have enough FTEs? Everyone is still trying to act cheerily, but if we can't get out of here anytime soon, it's likely that dangerous things will happen. I was so hungry, but I tried so hard to only grab the bare minimum as I forced myself to sleep. I'm so hungry. One night's sleep and breakfast after waking up, but the amount of one serving was even lower than yesterday. I'm sorry we ran out of food during the night again. I reduced the amount further, calculated for 4 days. Kinjo and Mikharu again? It's definitely difficult if it goes on like this. I'll go talk to them after eating. It's not a big meal, but a small bite. It's only been a day, but my hunger gets worse and worse. Don't do anything about Kinjo and Mikharu. It'll be harder than it already is now. Do you have to calculate for 4 days? It's like we're confirming that we'll be here for 4 days. That's right, with that negative mindset, the investigation doesn't completely work. Would it be better to eat full and escape at once instead of paying attention to the remaining food? Yesterday, if anyone found something, if you said that, you wouldn't get angry. Sorry. And the amount I calculated is the same as the first day in the ballroom. It counts as 4 days from that moment, not 4 days from now on. That way, I think I can prevent the refrigerator from being empty. Am I doing something useless? No, it's very good. No matter how hungry, if there's 0 leftovers. No. Everyone would become different. The amount of food is small, so it takes a little time to eat. Then I'll find Kinjo and Mikharu, so that everyone knows the situation by the time before lunch. Medicon, I'll help too. Is it difficult to deal with 2 people alone? I'll check on Mikharu so Medicon can focus on Kinjo-kun. Oh, thanks, Tyra. Please do, we'll be investigating. FT again, we have to convince Kinjo and Mikharu. Let's leave Mikharu to Tyra and find Kinjo. Okay. Still nothing. There's no money coins here. Sucks. Something. Oh, it's not FTE, right. Have you got something to say? The arsenal is. Let's not go in there for any reason. It's a dangerous place. What else does everyone have to say? There's Kinjo, but I want to talk to everyone else. What? No others? There's Tori. Something. Where's Akane? I mean, she's not in the cafeteria. We just spawned there. Yeah, no Akane there. Hello, where could you... Oh, there she is. Akane and she's talking to Mikharu, right? Yo, sup, dude? Talk to me face to face. Kinjo, here you are. Kinjo, I have something to say. I already mentioned that I have nothing to talk to you guys anymore. It's an important story, so please listen. We found more food. Kinjo and Mikharu, you are both acting apart from us and do not know the amount of food distribution. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I don't know how you're doing the distribution, but are you saying she and I are eating too much? We are distributing the food so that it can be eaten for over the next 4 days. But since you guys aren't with us, this distribution is getting smaller and smaller. As it stands, it will soon run out of food. I know that Kinjo and Mikharu are working hard for the investigation, but we want to do our best to investigate too as much as possible. Shameless. It's because of you guys that I ended up running out of food like this. But Haru and Sasuke weren't intentional. Now I think it's more important to join forces than fight each other. Cool down, Maeda. If it's a food problem, don't worry. I only eat one meal a day right now. Are you okay eating like that? I don't care because you guys are solving the amount of food about 3 meals at once. And I'm also concerned about food, so I'm controlling my own amount. I don't know how Ray Mikari is doing hers, but at least you won't run out of food because of me. Now leave. You're controlling the amount? That's why the food is disappearing quickly. Are we done? You can leave me. It's more convenient to do investigations alone. Kinjo, why the hell are you doing this with everyone completely cutting off? Ending on communication with me. Being in the bottom is really dangerous. Can't you work with everyone just in this case? You guys don't know anything. You don't know anything about how I feel. Kinjo, who I had been talking after a full day, looked somewhat emaciated. And it seems like he was hurting somewhere deep in his heart. It's like he could only see painful emotions. But there's nothing I can say to Kinjo. What changes have come to Kinjo since Uehara's execution? As he said, I don't know anything. Well, that failed. I don't have anything to say to you. Go back. Maybe Kinjo really closed the door to his heart to us. Oh. Something. Oh, free time event. That's what you mean. Where's Akane? Do I have anything that you would like? Well, I still have Leaves of the World 1. Let's spend time, yeah. Yep. You like it, right? I forget about stuff a lot. There you go. Yuki, wanna hear an interesting story? An interesting story? What is it? Have you ever heard the World Tree? The World Tree? Yeah, it's the same thing, a gift that I've been giving you. I know there's something named that in the Dragon something game. Not from a game, I mean the real World Tree. Huh, a tree. Like that in real life? I can't remember whether it's true or not, but it's a bit of an urban legend. The official term in English is I don't remember it. Anyways, there is a tree called the World Tree. Huh, interesting. What kind of tree is it? So this tree apparently brings fortune to those who own a part of it. It doesn't matter if you have its leaves, roots, or branches. A couple of years ago or so, I heard this from a millionaire gentleman who employed me at Kobe. You see, his house stores a branch of the World Tree. Wow, of course, he's a millionaire, but is it real? Well, it looked like a normal branch, but according to him, it was a rare item directly imported from Europe. And you know what? He said that ever since he purchased that branch, all sorts of fortunate things happen. Like his asthma being cured. That tree really brought good fortune. I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but I felt like I was lucky all the time while I worked there. I even won the lottery once. Amazing. Amazing. It really brought you good fortune. I'm actually jealous. It's actually really funny coming from the ultimate lucky student. My title makes no sense. Just an ordinary student. The only reason Hope speaks Scout of me is that some meaningless lottery picked my name. Yuki, cheer up. Don't you have a lot of strengths apart from your luck? I don't know. Do I have strong points? You have heaps of them. You don't tolerate any injustice, you see. You're so kind. You listen carefully to what others say and... Stop overwhelming me with praises. Anyways, what I'm saying is that you are a great person, so don't put yourself down. And if you think about it, I also don't have any strengths. I didn't have any proper education. My brain is pretty dumb. I often speak carelessly. No, it's not like that. You're always so bright and bubbly, Akane. In times like these, your brightness gives us the energy that we need. Plus, given that you're a maid, you are probably great at cooking and at cleaning. You also have coherent speaking skills that make you fun to hang out with, and you look pretty. Yuki, am I pretty? If I have to choose between pretty or not, yeah, of course. Of course you're pretty. Yuki said I'm pretty. It's already getting late. Let's go and finish the rest of our investigation. See you later, Yuki. Damn, I got Ollie wrapped into Akane's space. But is it normal for girls to like hearing that they are pretty? I reckon it may depend on who's listening to it. Seriously, I can't even properly talk to a girl. So pathetic. After staring briefly at where Akane disappeared, I headed off to investigate as well. Oh shit, this is the only FTE I have? Oh crap. Oh shit. I mean, I could stop here and resume it at some other time. Yeah, I can do that. Unless there's like a story scene. A rat-sized dinner. I think I'm getting used to it now. No, I would never get used to it. What is a meal that you eat in 20 seconds? However, the taste is very good, so I'm glad of the misfortune. Maeda, Taira, Kinjo and Mikaru. How did it go? Oh, that's right. So you said that you were talking about the food problem, right? Yeah, we talked about it at first, but Kinjo said he was only eating 1 meal per day. The amount is not different from the one we were eating, but he said that it's because we eat 3 meals at once. The amount is being adjusted, so don't you think we will run out of food because of us? Adjust the amount? But why is there not enough food? It doesn't make any sense. In the end, I only heard vague answers and didn't want to explain how he does it. Sorry. That guy, he seemed to be getting weird these days, right? Although it was originally strange, he's like dealing with us. He's making him more nervous. Taira, how was Mikaru? Sorry, I didn't get a proper answer either, but I was only insulted by asking if I look like a pig that couldn't eat enough food. Are you saying neither of them eat much after all? What kind of crappy excuse are they talking about? This refrigerator here is proof that the food is dropping and everyone can see that. Be quiet. Taira, you did your best. If we look at the amount of food, those two, whether they tell the truth or whether they say falsehoods. Yeah. Think about the amount of food. I can't think that the two of them are eating by adjusting the amount. It's clear that they must be lying in the first place. They wouldn't even bother to tell us right away. Right? Kinjo's magnetic flux is dealing with us as criminals. Mikaru's indifference since the very beginning. That's pretty much true. Is it the work of an individual play? Nothing will be different if we keep talking about this. We have to get out of here as soon as possible. I mean, I'm so hungry that I can't even investigate. I'm so hungry that I can't even investigate to make sense anymore. There's no letter C in the clue. It's been 2 days already. The ballroom is relatively smaller than the school investigation so far, but we couldn't find anything. Apart from us, Kinjo Mikari couldn't find anything, right? Can we really get out? Yeah, you can, even right now. If you kill. In the ballroom, of course. You can also leave Host Peak Academy. Monokuma. Hey guys, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Why don't you go away? I'm not happy. Hungry and annoyed. Why don't you go away? I'm not happy. Hungry and annoyed that the investigation isn't making any progress. Why did you come out? Well, I have prepared an arsenal so that you can do spectacular murders, but everyone didn't think about killing one bit and only did the investigation in vain. No matter what the intention is, you really are trying to make us murder. Think about it, you guys aren't too stupid to think, right? If you just kill, you can get out from the ballroom and school in no time, and the hunger will fly away like an airplane. You're noisy. If you're here to say that, go away now. No, this is for personal purposes. Actually, I had something to tell you guys, that's why I showed up. Seems you guys are trying to investigate to find a way to escape without killing. Even though it's a wasteful effort, I'm going to try and give you a line of hope by looking at your efforts. What? It's simple actually, a treasure hunt. There's a treasure hidden somewhere in the ballroom. I'll reward anyone looking for it. Clear as water, right? What else are you plotting? Well, this is not a clue to escape, but wouldn't it be better to have something to find rather than just looking through the air with nothing in it like now? No, wait, there's nothing. There must be a clue somewhere. What kind of treasure is it? What's the prize? That's a secret, but it's clearly hidden somewhere. The person who's looking for it will get to know when they find it by me. You don't need to know what it is or how it looks. And that prize is some things you guys have lost. What? Make sure you know this. The treasure has been hidden somewhere, so if you look for it real hard, someone might find it. Those e-handbooks, clothes, a treasure. Is it a wallet? He said something we've lost. What have we lost? Don't become nervous. Mikako-chan? We can't sell ourselves to this. We can't afford it. That's definitely correct. Monokuma with their own words said it. This is not a clue to escape. Is there any reason to find something like that? I don't think so. It's clear and obvious that they're trying to confuse us. Don't worry. Let's do what we originally did, guys. Yeah, I think that would be good. Everyone will get hungry, so let's go to bed for today before it gets worse. God damn it, I don't have any more FTEs compiled. Should I stop it here and continue some other time when I've compiled it? I mean, yeah, I could do that. I said this, but as Monokuma said, something we've lost. I'm worried about it. I don't know, but a few days ago, I had a conversation with Mikari in the 4th floor corridor. No, it may be just an overreaction. Even so, I can't afford to care about it now. If we don't escape from the school, someday. Oh, 10 p.m. already? Let's go to sleep. Forget about treasures or prizes. This is definitely Monokuma's trap. I'm just gonna continue on the story, and if an FDE arrives, I'm gonna stop it there and continue onwards when I've done compiling Connie's other FDEs. I became so hungry that I seldom fell asleep, but I closed my eyes and forced myself to sleep. Because of Monokuma, various ideas have crossed my mind. I was barely able to sleep. Hungry. Hey, are you feeling okay? Is it because of the mood? Don't you think the food has decreased even more? It's not because of the mood, it has decreased even more than yesterday. Now there's really little left now. Distribution to a minimum is no longer possible. Kinja Mikaru's magnetic fluxes. Are they really planning to take away our food? Hey, Kinja Mikaru, would they really eat food without discrimination? And who else is there besides them? However, well, no matter how bad it gets, Kinja is, well, he's been really weird these days, and Mikaru's originally been like that, right? Oh wait, it doesn't matter. The only thing for sure is that there's little food left. We need to spread the investigation. But no matter where I look, nothing comes out. I'm starting to feel it's really over now. Yesterday, Monokuma mentioned they hid a treasure. Why don't we look for that? But that's obviously a trap, so we decided to ignore that last night, right? We don't know. It might tell you something really important. With a double fake tip. Whatever the content, when Monokuma gave us something, there was never a lie. But do we have the time to look for something like that if we don't get out of here somehow? Let's move on. There isn't much time left. Move while you still can. Opinions diverged for a while. But eventually there were no results from the investigation, so I decided to look for something that looked like a treasure. The question is, can our stamina survive? Well, we have enough stamina to survive. Is this FTEs now? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is FTE. I should probably stop here and compile more of Akane's FTEs and stuff. Yeah, that would be good. There's Mikaru and Kinjo. There's Akane. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna stop it now. I'm gonna stop it here for now and then compile Akane's other FTEs and then of course continue. So yeah, I'll be back or something. Alright, I'm done with compiling. Let's see. I'm done compiling. Let's go for Akane's FTE again. Wait, do I even have something I can gift her? Oops, I didn't check. God damn it. Give her a gift. Legendary Red Book. Oh, that's not something Akane would like. Oh, antique mug. Wow, thank you so much, Meta. I really like teacups. I'll definitely repay you later, hehe. Guess you feel glad that they liked it. Hey Yuki, is it okay if I make a sudden request? Huh? What is it? I want to go to your room. Papa? It's really all too sudden. May I? It's not that you can't, there just isn't a lot to appreciate about it. Why? I'm just super curious. Did you know, Yuki? Our rooms are decorated appropriately for each of our individual talents. Oh, we're gonna have to go to our room? Oh, really? I found out from hanging out at the other friends' rooms. For example, my room is decorated with statues and paintings like a luxury mansion. I expected everyone else's room to be the same, but it wasn't. You're the lucky student, right? I want to know what your room looks like. But there really isn't much. Thinking back, Akane has always shown a lot of interest toward peculiar things like this. It's hard to refuse a request from someone whose eyes sparkle with curiosity like her. I get it, let's go. The room is really nothing much though. Yay, let's go! I brought Akane to my room. What? Oh, why does this look not the same? Yeah, let's go. It's because we're in the. Oh god damn it! Is this how it is? Is it because we're stuck in the bottom that we can't go to our room? Oh my god! Fortunately, I can't bring you to my room, etc., etc. Wow, it looks like really plain. Probably. I was expecting a slot machine or something else related to luck. That would belong more to an ultimate gambler than the ultimate lucky student, don't you think? Still, it has the atmosphere of an actual room. It feels like a good place to live in. Really, I thought my room was kinda dull since I don't have anything special. Yuki, do you hate being ordinary? Hate, not really. Maybe it's more that I prefer being special and capable over being average. You could say I admire it. To take you as an example, you're a nationally famed maid, you're capable, you look good. It's as if you are on a whole new level. But I wanna be ordinary. Huh? Everyone around the world believes in rumors that I am incredibly modest, polite, and flawless beauty. At times, it feels like my real identity will be lost forever. Rather than letting something like that happen, I think I would prefer to live a life without fame. Living a normal life, going to a normal school, making normal friends. Those are what I wish for. Akane. If my parents didn't pass away when I was a child and took care of me, perhaps I... sorry Yuki, we weren't going to talk about depressing things. No, it's fine. On that note, this place is somewhat comforting. We might be locked in a scary situation, but I am allowed to be myself around everyone. And to you, Yuki, I can be more... Huh? Nothing. It's really nothing. Anyway, since I happen to be in your room, can I hang around a bit more? Yeah, of course. I don't know what to do here, though. Akane, you had that kind of concern inside you. I thought you were always infallibly bright, but I never knew you had times you were worried and troubled all alone. I'll look after you, from now on. Akane and I casually talked for a while, then parted. Okay. So, I have 5th Akane's FTEs. Where could she be? That's Mikako. Shindy Cafeteria, that's Mikaro. Satsuki. I'm still looking for you, Akane. Where could you be? God damn it. There she is. Save here. We can get out sooner or later, right? We'll definitely get out. Yep. You want to spend time with me? Alright. This is her last FT. This is the last I compiled. Gift. Equipment. Thank you so much. I really like teacups. Definitely repay you later. Hehe. Feel glad they liked it. Is today gonna end like any other day? When will we ever escape this place? I get you. It has already been several days. Are we going to end up living here forever? Am I going to grow old and die here? Calm down, Akane. That won't ever happen. I'm sure we will escape someday. Yuki. You're right. I shouldn't be losing hope. Alright, to change the mood for good, I want to repay your favor from last time. Favor? Hey, you showed me your room, which means it's my turn. Don't you want to have a look at my room? Whoa. What? Your room? Yep, we talk with each other often. It'd be quite noisy for us to keep chatting in public. I think it'd be better if we move somewhere private. Private? No, don't take it weirdly. She means literally chatting in private. Akane is quite innocent after all. Do you not want to? I just want to repay the favor. No, I didn't mean that. Actually, I wanted to see your room too, or maybe not. Really? Great, feel free to come. And there's something I want to tell you. This way. She has something to tell me? I wonder what that is. I'm starting to feel a bit nervous now that I'm actually heading to a girl's room. Akane will definitely get angry if I pull out now, right? Which is why I decided to oblige and follow her. Just her room, right? Yeah. Welcome home, Master. Would you like a cup of black tea? Huh? Master, what are you saying? Tea, it's a joke. My room's decorated like a millionaire's mansion, so my old habits tend to come back. Everything's a replica, though. We'd have to go to the kitchen to actually have black tea. Please don't keep scaring me like this. Alright, did you say you had something to tell me? Yeah, I would be embarrassed if anyone else heard me. So, is there anyone you like, Yuki? Huh? Someone I like? I don't really know, but I've had a few secret crushes before. Huh? Someone I like? I've never had a girlfriend, though. Not that I'm talking about right now. Huh? I don't know. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Well, you see, there's someone I am interested in. I thought consulting a guy might be helpful. What? A person Akane is interested in? Damn, I don't know who that is, but I'm sure as hell jealous. Well, I'm not sure if I can give you anything useful. You're the only person I can ask. I can't ask people outside there, and out of all the guys here, you're the closest guy I know. Who is it? The person you're interested in? No, I can't tell you. I'm gonna be embarrassed to death. Okay, I understand. So, what do you want me to do? For now, I'll ask you several questions. Did they hate it when girls asked them out first? No, it may differ from person to person, but I'm sure anyone would be on cloud 9 if a girl like you asked them out. Really? Including you? Why am I suddenly part of this? Well, if it were me, then I wouldn't hate it. Next question. Say I ask that person out, do you think I'll succeed? Like I just said, I doubt any guy would hate it. I'd even say success is guaranteed for ya. Really? Yuki, what do you think? What? Me? Why do you keep asking me? Because I was eager to learn your reactions. Don't think about it too hard. I can't say this out loud. If it were me, I would rather ask you out first. Hooray! Why are you hurraying out of nowhere? Don't assume every single guy out there will think like me, Akane. Sorry. That was a lot of help. Thank you, Yuki. Damn it, honestly speaking, I am envious to death of the guy Akane is interested in. I can't stop being jealous. By the way, I don't know if that guy is among us or outside of the school, but in the end, isn't it meaningless if we don't escape from here? Yeah, but it's not a bad thing to like someone, but I don't think this is the best time for romance. I have to because of where we are now. Huh? Me and him? Both of us are in a situation where people can die anytime. We don't even know if we'll survive. I don't need to go out with him. Even if I were to get rejected, I'll be fine. However, at the very least, I want to confess my true feelings. Whether it be him or me, if we die, our feelings will die with us. It'll be lost forever. I see, this is something different than just confessing one's love. We may die before we escape. Some friends have already died like that. I'm sorry, Yuki. I keep bringing up these depressing topics. No, it's all fine. What's more important is that your crush is one of us. You said something along the line of both of us can die anytime. Huh? Plus, she invited me to your room, then asked me for all kinds of reactions. Now I get it. I know who you're interested in. Huh? Wait a sec, please. Holy crap. Akane, I didn't know you liked... Wait for just a sec, Yuki. A guy who shares a lot of characteristics with me. If there is a guy like that among us, he's the prime suspect. Akane's like ... You idiot. Huh? Akane, what's wrong? You don't have to know. You're an idiot. Why is she angry all of a sudden? Was I too inquisitive? Damn, I gotta apologize later. Afterward, I had a conversation as usual with a somewhat calmed down Akane. She even brought me a cup of black tea from the kitchen herself. No doubt she's the ultimate maid. It was excellent. I am yet to know though, who's the guy Akane is interested in? Could it be me? No, Akane specifically called me her friend. Let's not make shameful memories by being delusional. Speaking of Akane, she did mention before I wasn't an unfamiliar figure to her. I feel the same somehow. Aside from her prettiness, there seems to be something about Akane that makes me feel at ease when I'm with her. I hope our situation doesn't get in the way of Akane and my friendship. Thinking along those lines, I could palpably feel Akane's kindness. I feel a deep bond with Akane. I could sense that we became close from the bottom of our heart. I left Akane's room after saying goodbye. Oh yeah, awesome, we're done. What's gonna happen now? Nighttime, 10 p.m., etc., etc. Okay, that's the all English translation I've compiled so far. No progress was made today. After a very small amount of dinner without nutrients at all, I returned to my room and went to bed to preserve my physical strength. It's already the third day, food is almost running out. What should I do? I can't, I'm too hungry and have no strength to stand anymore. Sleeping seems to be the only thing beneficial both physically and mentally. Time goes by meaninglessly, thinking that I have to do anything somehow. I fell asleep with the thought that I could leave tomorrow, holding back my hunger on this day. It wasn't clear at the time there was something clearly already growing since a few days ago. What was growing? Tara, is there any food left? I'm going to die of hunger. Eating doesn't improve anything, the amount will just get smaller. I am so hungry that I can't sleep at all. Still, I would feel better to have something in my mouth to eat rather than eating everything. Tara, it's taking along. Missing. What's missing? There's no food, the refrigerator is empty. Huh? That's a lie, right? Come and see it yourself. This is a lie. This is not happening. It's true, not even crumbs or leftovers. What's going on? Why is this... Why did they do this? We're the only ones in here. Kinjo and Mikaro. How many days have we been doing this? Now the time has come for an all-out attack. Against us. And even the rules are null for this. In that case, if we use violence... are you going to fight those two? Stop doing that. It's not the same as in reading cows or fixing stables, and it was unavoidable that food was already going out. We're going to lose more effort. But you can't leave those guys who have eaten all the food. That's proof, you can see it right there. Proof that they ignore us. Well, seeing us as criminals, Kabashikawa, you mean like you? What? What does that mean? Haruhiko Kabashikawa, you can't be hungry, because at dawn, you ate it. What? What did you just say now? What did you eat at dawn? I have no idea what you're talking about. The speed at which the food disappears. It was much faster than the other two. And all morning yesterday, I was hiding in front of the dining room. And I figured out the cause. Hinjo and Mikaro didn't even approach the dining room. Not once since yesterday. That means that... You mean Haru ate the food in secret on the dining room? Haruhiko. You... What are you talking about? There's no way I could eat all that food. Bad, Kobazik, I'm so disappointed. Wow, really? How can you do that as a human being? Get out and die already. That's ridiculous. It's so much that I can't say anything else. Satsuki has nothing else to say. Heek. What? Why is Hironami? He wasn't alone. Haruhiko Kabashikawa and Satsuki Hironami. The two of them robbed the refrigerator together. Satsuki-chan? Whistles. I only saw her yesterday, but maybe it was the first offender. The food disappeared early at dawn. Hey, Mikao Kurikawa, you're being vague. You don't know if it was really a man or not. Tell the truth, you bastard. Up until now, you've filled your stomach while pretending to be hungry in front of us? Huh? Oh, no, wait, Kurokawa is the culprit. She did this while trying to cover up with Hironami and me, so she's the culprit. Don't be stupid. Something was weird when you think about it. If you're hungry, the one who couldn't stand it anymore can't be anyone else but you. Trying to make a fight with Kinja and Mikaro with the purpose of driving away your crime. That's far-fetched. You guys are gonna believe Kurokawa's words without proof and blame us? Kabashikawa, I'm sorry, but we have no choice but to believe what Kurokawa says. Because you just confessed that you were the culprit. What? If you were really unrelated, you would say blame me, but you wouldn't say blame Hironami and me. You might claim that Hironami ate alone, but you're only refuting Kurokawa's words. And unconsciously treating you and Hironami the same way. That means I ate the food with Hironami. That fact, isn't it because it's stuck in your mind? If we infer with these facts... Well, I don't know what you're talking about because of me and Satsuki. Well, yeah, because we're actually friendly. I just wanted to defend her without knowing, okay? Kobazing, let's stop it now. It doesn't make sense to fight each other anymore. Let's stop? That means... Everyone, I'm really guilty of dying. That's right, Kobazing and I are the culprits. Hey now. You really are. Since when did you start eating secretly at dawn? Well, of course, it's yesterday. I'm sorry, from the second day I was so hungry that I couldn't stand it. Then Kobazing suggested me, like the wind. I was led by Kobazing. Hey Satsuki, if you blow things up like that. So, almost as soon as we were here, you started to sneak at dawn at the same time, right? Hey, you two can't complain anymore, right? Stop, Teruya. Huh? Why? Satsuki, Haruhiko, I just wanted to know. Don't force yourself into a fight anymore. If you're really sorry, do your investigation harder. Kurokawa. Why? Why are you going so easy on them? Of all the things I really thought, Kinja and Mikaro were the ones who did this to us. Because of these guys, now we're starving. And we'll die soon. You just have to get out before you die. If we don't have anything else to eat for the day, then you can escape within today. Let's believe that and investigate. There must be a way. Yeah, as Mariko said, I'm still hungry, but if we fight more, we won't be able to get out. Kubashikawa-kun and Satsuki-chan. Of course, even though it was a little painful, they couldn't stand hunger. I understand well enough. Maeda, Chira, Mikako's sister, Akane sis. Lol. Come on, even if you're the culprit, you didn't actually commit a murder, right? Let's begin. Investigating. We have to get out of here. What is this? I can't accept this. Teruya. This must be a temporary feeling. There's no food anymore, so there won't be time for meals anymore. But this much. I don't know how much further we can investigate. When the nighttime broadcast rings, let's gather together again. Let's hope we find something today. Wait, another FTE? Fuck, really? I don't have any more compiled FTEs again. Should I? Oh, goddamn it, should I compile again? I have to stop the game here again. Eventually, all the food was gone by two selfishness reasons. Okay, selfish reasons. But if we punish them here according to Atari's idea, the mood would only get worse and nothing will get better. However, the situation is really serious. If we don't find something within today, we're gonna die. Oh crap, really? FTE? Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh crap, it is another FTE. Shit. What am I supposed to do? I have to stop here again? Oh, come on. No, am I even gonna... I'm done with Mikako. I can't even FTE that guy. Shit. I'm serious. This is an FTE thingy. Ah, crap, I have to compile FTEs again. Oh well, I'll be back somehow. God damn it. Why does this keep happening to me? You know what, I don't care anymore about compiling the free time events. I'm just gonna skip this free time event. Since the game doesn't want me to have some free time events for the person that I compile FTEs for. Screw that then. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna skip this free time event. Front time event. Skip that. Are you fucking nuts? I can't even go to my fucking room and then skip this part. You have got to be kidding me. There you go. Still a long way for night to come, but tired. I think I can lie down and sleep now. Yeah. Screw this. Fuck this. As I slept like the dead, the night went on uneventful. We are now here, close to the hour where nighttime is nearing. We gathered in the dining. At first it would have been time for dinner, but there wasn't even a grain of rice left, so we were just sitting at the table staring idly. And no one spoke a word. Of course, I had nothing to say either. I couldn't get a clue to escape from this prison, and the new food ran out. Couldn't find where the treasure was, the one that was hidden by Marakuma. Everyone, both physically and mentally, are pretty exhausted. Everyone, listen. Even though we couldn't find anything today, tomorrow we will definitely... What? What's tomorrow? Do you think you can discover what you haven't found today or any of these past days? Torikun, what are you saying? What? Am I being childish? Isn't it time for you to face the reality? Now we're done. It's impossible to get out unless someone kills you. What? Are you saying you want someone to die now? No, of course I don't mean that. Besides, I don't think anyone among us is going to kill. But that's why this is the end of it. If no one dies, eventually we will all die. Stop joking around like we're gonna starve to death here. We will get out soon. Oh yeah? Go ahead and escape that. This is all your fault in the first place. Haruhiko Komashikawa is all because of you. Hey, that's... Stop. If this goes on, you'll be engulfed by despair. Yeah, no matter how much hopeless it looks, we can't give up. It's important not to give up. Then what should we do? Maeda and Kurokawa, you two tell me. What kind of strategy is there? What kind of way is there? That's... Ha, look at this. We're done for now. There's no escape. We're all gonna die here together. You, Teruya, I'm the one who's trying to think positive here. Why can't you be more pessimistic about everything? You don't want to do it, right? You're very bad at it. Mikharu, I was waiting for you guys to get together. I'd like to hear an explanation of what happened. What happened? What do you mean? I mean food. F-O-O-D, you idiots. What the hell did you do for the food to just vanish? A minute ago, I heard you guys were sharing and eating. Haruhiko, Satsuki, they ate it secretly at dawn. This is amazing, because it doesn't make sense. Do you have a brain? Wait, of course me and Uranami are at fault, but that goes for you too, Mikharu. Kinjo, you ate whatever you like, so the amount was just getting smaller and smaller. Huh? Are you seriously that mistaken or something? That cop and I haven't eaten 3 meals in these days, don't you know? What? Mikharu, is that true? Are you okay eating like that? No, that's a lie. You were too. She ate little by little at dawn from the second day onwards. Food started to disappear since the first day. That's right. Besides, how do you know if Kinjo ate or not? Because that's it. You could tell by taking a closer look at his face. More importantly, is that right? Food was already disappearing from the very beginning. Then what the hell is this food? That? It's food. It's still there? This is what I found in an open dorm room by chance while walking through the hallway. It was hidden under a bed. I thought this was your emergency food. Looking at your reaction, it doesn't seem like it. If that's the case... Oh yeah, that's the only thing. What are you trying to say? The owner of the open room where I entered by chance, I mean the person who used the dormitory where the food was hidden, they were eating alone, hiding the food without your knowledge. Eh? Yes, for example, the room where this food was hidden, was it from room 14? Room 14? Would it be better to keep the door locked straight to the idiot who's shaking over there? But sorry, Kun. Wait a minute, this is a mistake. You bastard, so then you treated me like the guilty party. You were the same guy, huh? Wait, and listen, this is... When I didn't know what was happening on the first day, I prepared some food in advance. The food didn't disappear at that time. Every day, it gradually disappeared. Your words are contradictory. No, that's not it. I wanted to take little by little, then share it together. Don't lie, you bastard. Are you in a hurry to make excuses because you've been driving in front of my faults without concern, Teruya? Stop it, you guys. Mikharu, you going through people's rooms as your own will. What? It's the fault of the person who left the door open. Don't turn away, Teruya. Now you and I are on the same ground. You better give it up, and I'm going to investigate as much as I've done wrong. So you too, don't say that's not your fault. You don't deserve to say that. You're noisy. You all are annoying me. Whether I'm eating or not, it's impossible to get out of here anyway, until a murder happens in this place. This kid. Kamashikawa-kun got punched in the face. It's fine, violence is not prohibited in the ballroom. This little bastard needs to be hit, so he can wake up already. Did you hit me just now? Did you hit me? Yeah. You two, knock it off. Let go, Teruya, you little bastard. Kamashikawa, calm down. This is a drag. I thought it would be like this someday. You're the one who inspired them. On purpose. Are you doing that? What if I am? And unfortunately, the chunky guy is right. I've been searching the ballroom for days now. We don't have any clues. Getting out of here by means other than murder is impossible. Then, what are we supposed to do? I say we sacrifice one. In the worst mood possible in front of the worst reality, we couldn't say any more words to anyone. We went back to each other's rooms. We have lost our purpose now. Mikhail declared that it was impossible to escape from here. What should we do without any food left? What happened to Teruya's food? Just gonna skip that part. I wonder what time is it now. When I woke up without knowing if it was night or day, I felt a different haze than usual and immediately felt a tremendous pain in my abdomen. Okay, I'm hungry. No, rather, my stomach hurts. Right, eventually the food ran out. I didn't get to eat anything yesterday. And with Kobachikawa and Tori still fighting, our hopes thinking that we could escape, the situation was turning to the worst possible. For now, let's check on the others. Morning. So another FTE, huh? Another FTE down the drain. Oh, you surprised me, Medican. Chiro, what's wrong? Meda, I'm in a bind. Except for me and Mikako-chan, the rest of the guys aren't working together anymore. What do you mean they aren't working together? Yesterday, Haru and Teruya fought. They both said they didn't want to see each other, and they're acting alone. Sasuke-chan is walking alone for some reason too. What? They shouldn't. I had some expectations, but our bonds, which were still there, began to collapse. Is it possible that Monokuma calculated this as well, other than simply killing? Medical, what should I do? Mikako-chan tells me to just leave them alone. There's nothing we can do. For now, let's continue investigating ourselves. Investigate? What, is there anything left to investigate? I couldn't find any more clues. Sorry, I can't sound weak, can't I? I'll go investigate somewhere. It can't be seen that Tyro's mind is full of doubts. The same goes for me. I need to talk to the other guys. Where's the other guys? Marika, did you find anything? No, unfortunately. This is a big ordeal. I'm so hungry that I have no power. It's funny, but this ballroom, there's really nothing. The door won't budge without an e-handbook. I wanted to tell Tyra not to give up, but the situation was so desperate that I couldn't say anything to her. Anybody here? Nobody. Open, open. I mean it. Open already. Sasuke, what are you doing? Oh, Yuki, I was trying to see if I could forcibly break the door. Stop that. Monokuma told us, remember? Even if the rules disappeared, only vandalism is prohibited. No way, if we're going to die together, it would be better to destroy the door and save everyone. That's not right. We're going to escape together with no one else dying. I know Yuki would say that, but you don't have anything to open it like that. We're still stuck anyway. There's a door here. Should I really just shoot it with a bazooka? Don't do it. I can't do that either. If you try to enter the arsenal, you will see Kinjo appearing there, and he will keep you out. What? Kinjo? Yep, by the way, Kinjo looks somehow weird too, right? Kinjo had a hard time scratching for a few days now, so is he going crazy? Anyway, don't do anything that would kill you, Sasuke. If Yuki says that, okay, so I guess it would be best to search somewhere else and escape. Yep, Sasuke is the kind of girl that doesn't mind doing very dangerous things. However, now Kinjo's blocking the entrance to the arsenal? Is he trying to prevent a murder from happening? It would be best to go to the arsenal and check on Kinjo. Anybody here? Oh, there you are. Hey Maeda, you bastard, why are you here? Do you want me to tell you an interesting story? I went to the arsenal a while ago and now thinking of murdering here. I was just wondering if I could find anything, but all I found out was that some weapons were super antique. I am a bit interested in military too, you know. It was very interesting for enthusiasts. Most of the revolvers and rifles are early models. It's hard to find one of those because they're discontinued now. What's happening all of a sudden, Kobushikawa? I can't see what you're trying to explain to me. Sorry, I thought it would be a good idea to force my mood a bit more bright. Yeah, I understand. But this morning, you guys only started to act alone. Don't worry, I just want to be alone for a while. I don't want to keep you guys away. I just wanted to take a breather because I could not concentrate on the investigation. I'm just hungry. Because of your fight with Teruya, but if you give up here, you will really die. I know, I shouldn't be talking like a weakling, but give me some time to organize myself for a few minutes right now. I feel so complicated right now. It might be for the best to not care about Haruhiko and Teruyu's situation for the time being. Oh, if it isn't Mr. A, the idiot with the group whose trust relationship just shattered. Are you trying to make fun of me? You usually try to ignore me, but you only get involved when you try to do this. Your comeback is hard. Well, I deserved it, because I don't see any hope at all. Why are you so laid back? The same situation goes for you. True, as much as I try to enjoy this time, this might become a little dangerous. Oh boy, this is serious. What? It's nothing. Don't speak to me anymore. I'm going to investigate. If it wasn't something I just heard wrong, it would seem that Mikaru sounded weak. If Mikaru is at her limit this far, the situation would be the most dangerous so far. Man, true, yesterday's talk. I'm not saying I'm wrong. So you're going to scrape this away here? Or are you planning to kill on your own? I won't say to do it forever, but stay with your mind straight. It's not the time to be whining and just giving up. You're all the same, both Haru and you. What? Doesn't matter anyways. I'll investigate, so go. We don't even need to get together anymore. We don't have food. Perhaps because of hunger and the extreme circumstances, Tori's nerves, which were a bit dull, seem to have become sharper. If it's really like this, nothing's going to happen, right? I don't really want to go in here. Let's talk or talk with others. But I just talked to them. Talk to you? Oh, Mikako. Madam. Horikawa, I heard from Tyra. Everyone is dispersed. I can't help you. If we do this now, maybe today or tomorrow, my limit. But it's true that the investigation has not made any progress. What should we do? This room. A room without anything. There must be something here. This room is definitely suspicious, but it's a room where there's nothing or anything in the sentence of it. I'll stay here. I will continue to investigate. Madam, please take care of the others. He has this great mental power. I'm the same as Kurakawa. We can't eat anything and we're hungry. She's eager to investigate without showing any sign of complaint. She's too strong. I got it. Don't overdo it. Something, I don't know. Something, because we're so hungry that the language we're now using has become different. It reverted back to its original language. Well, there seems to be no one. Stop. Get out of here right now. Kinjo. Didn't you hear me? I told you to get out. Wait, I'm not really trying to kill or touch a weapon. I just came because Kinjo was here in the arsenal. I just came to check it out. What do you mean? Did you think I was preparing to murder? I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted to talk to Kinjo. What are you doing in the arsenal? That's because I thought there were some guys who wanted to start something. Since last night, I've been undercover while investigating the arsenal. You're only eyeing the intake. No one among us is going to commit a murder. Even though 3 people have already come here today alone. Actually, 4 people, including you, Maeda. No, I just wanted to see Kinjo's condition. That's right, everyone may have a personal reason like me. You can't say it's for murder. Stop looking at the slightest reason. You can't stop a murder from happening if you keep thinking like that. Don't think that just because I'm away from you guys means I'm not aware of your situation. Now that I'm guarding the arsenal, it's a pity. Even if it's not a weapon from here, the intake is wide. That time, you couldn't stop a murder that happened right in front of your eyes. Kinjo, it might be a little rude to say this, but you don't care about what happened to us? You're only thinking of us as criminals now? Well, why do you think I'm doing this? It doesn't matter what you guys really are like. Hinjo, you too. Aren't you doubting because of what Uehara said to you? I can't say you're right or wrong. I'm just an ordinary student, however. I know that Kinjo has a stronger sense of justice than anyone else, and that you really want to protect people. The method may be a little extreme, but... Actually, I want to say this the very first day after Uehara's trial. I'm sorry. It's already too late. What? Everything is already too late. Get out quickly. I will never let anything happen inside this arsenal. Oh boy. Hinjo was seriously troubled by us. I can't fully understand him, but if the cause is Uehara's case, I can relate a bit. The convictions that he thought he was transferring, the tragedy that was caused by it, is shaking the roots of Kinjo's mindset so far. And so will I. The confusion comes at the source of your own thoughts that you have believed ever since I was born. What? My own source. Suddenly, an indescribable dizziness hits the core of my head. Pant. My head was spinning and the world was filled with red phenomenon, similar to what I experienced at the day of the entrance ceremony. It was difficult to stand up, so immediately returned to the dorm room and laid down in bed. It's really painful. It's hard to open my eyes or investigate to do anything at all. Somehow, I'm glad I didn't do anything otherwise. I would have vomited. I should sleep. I'm too tired because I didn't have anything to eat. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry for the others, but I couldn't help it. Tried to force myself to sleep and close my eyes. Our body's eating itself. Maricot, are you inside? Oh, right. Suddenly, my head ached like crazy and closed my eyes for a minute. It looks like Tara's calling me from outside. The throbbing in my head started to disappear, but is it because of hunger? My vision was starting to shake randomly. This is dangerous. I'm starting to stagger, even when standing still. Slept for half a day now. I have to do more investigation and get out of here soon. Slowly, my limit was approaching. I have to meet when Chara was knocking the door from outside. Morning? My speed just ain't doing nothing. Medical, thank God you were there. What is it, Tyra? Why do you do that? I was so worried because I couldn't see you anywhere. I was just sleeping in my room. Only half a day away. What, Medical? What are you talking about? Medical, I didn't see you all day yesterday. What? Thankfully, I'm not upset now. They said Medical may have died and everyone went looking for you. And that all of them went crazy because of their hunger. Wait a minute. I was sleeping for more than a day? You didn't check my room? Of course I did. I knocked on the door first, but there was no answer. Unbelievable. Even if I don't believe it, I've been blown up by the tide of time more than a day. By the tide of time? Then I've been still for more than 24 hours. Medican, are you okay? It's nothing. I'm sorry I worried you, but more than that, the investigation we have to... I'm so hungry that I'm about to go crazy. Besides, I've been lying over a day, so I don't have the strength anymore. Is Tyra okay? She can't be okay. The same goes for the others. I'm sick of this now. It's boring. I want to get out. I'm just walking. Medican, are you okay? You don't look so good. Tyra is weird. How can you stay fine? I'm not fine either, but you're barely holding on, so come back to the usual Medican. Wake up. I have no more power to answer anymore. Sup, everybody? ... Got nothing to say? Anybody else here? Why is there an earthquake going on? Nah, it's just me. All dizzy and shit. Gotta convey somehow that I'm losing my mind, losing my appetite, losing my will to live. Sup, Teruya? I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Teruya's going bonkers. Oh, Yuki, see this? A butterfly. There's a butterfly. Yep, where did you come in? Butterflies here, butterflies there. Sasuke's flying in her own world. Oh, poor Satsuki. So, anybody else here? Hey there. Damn it, this is... You think I'll die in a place like this? Car doesn't seem to be any better. Anybody in the cafeteria? In the dining room? No one's eating anything? Alright. Just checking. Man, I've been looking for you, dude. Suddenly disappearing like that. But why was I looking for you? I forgot because I'm hungry. Wait, who are you? Is it really Maeda? Maybe you're a fake Maeda transformed into a real one, right? Maybe I'll bite you once and check to make sure. Haru's getting insane. The arsenal. Here there are many weapons. A human being can turn into a corpse in a single moment. Many weapons. It's one moment. If you put up with that one moment, you can escape from here. Yeah. Man, I don't know why you came here during the day, but was it for this? Thinking of useless thoughts? Kinjo, what was I doing just now? Were you trying to kill unconsciously? You ran at full speed to pick up a gun. No way. Did I try to kill you? Yeah. That's so... No. I came back a little from my sense after Kinjo's interruption, but soon I began to feel hazy again due to the tremendous hunger and tiredness of my own stomach. I don't intend to tolerate this, but I understand. It would be weird to not go crazy in this situation. I would too. What? Ooh, what a punch. Ah. I will forgive her for that for now. Originally, you would have certainly been sanctioned. I'll solve this sooner or later. Wait, don't leave the arsenal. You're supposed to be taking care of it, right? My mouth is tingly. 2 or 3 teeth seem to have been broken. Ouch. Kinjo, this guy, why is he so strong? But thanks to him, I came back to my own thoughts now. I don't know what happened to me during that time yesterday, but I'm never going to be engulfed by despair anymore, even though I've said this like how many times already. In order to do that, first off, fade out the screen. Everyone, sorry to call you here so suddenly. It's okay, it's time to eat and I'm hungry, come on. Yeah, Maeda seems to have been shopping at the supermarket so we can eat with them. Everyone, wake up, you're making stories up. So then, why did you call us? Looks like everyone seems to have a very difficult time because of extreme hunger. If I don't do this somehow as soon as possible. We are all in the same situation here. It's been over a week already. Everyone is going to reach their limit because of their hunger. Now I think it would be better to investigate and escape, or to add bad in that though. We need a hard policy, in the sense of letting everyone think all together. A hard policy, like what? It's getting hard to sit down now. I'm hungry. Calm down, let's think about this first. I think this is probably our last chance. If more time passes, we won't be able to think and we'll just be waiting to die. Yeah, well said, Maeda. Teruya? A policy. I've waited for that word to come out. I have a very funny idea. What? 2 people have to sacrifice for everyone. What? Let's draw two players by lot, the victim role and the culprit role, and the criminal role kills the victim role. They get executed and dies. Monokuma said that suicide is not allowed, but this isn't a suicide at all, isn't it? Is it really the act of another person killing another one okay or not? This? I'm not hungry and listening to hallucinations, right? What did you just say, Teruya? That we sacrificed two people in order to save the rest? This bastard, no matter how hard it is, there are things to be said and things you shouldn't. Oh yeah? Think whatever you want. I have a paper and pen here. With this, write down one person you want to vote for as a culprit and one you want as a victim. Hey, Teruya! Haruko tried to go towards Teruya in anger, as it was a few days ago, but as he did, he sat down in the chair because he had not eaten anything. What do you guys think? No matter how much you look at it, there's no way to get out. Other than this, right? Teruya, what's wrong with you all of a sudden? You were not like this before. I wouldn't be like this in normal times, although this is not an ordinary situation at all. Now, take the paper. Teruya. I think Teruya's opinion is fine. Hey, Hironami, not you too. Well, we've all been just fighting here all the time. Our relationship gets worse, and then everyone is gonna die together. I'd rather sacrifice myself so you all can live. What are you talking about? All of us here are going to get out without missing anyone. You're just insane because you are all hungry right now. Think better. I think we have to make a decision now. This way, although it's wrong too. If we really just stay like this, we'll all die, drop dead. I don't like the thought of that. Akane, but this way. No. You can't be cannibalized in despair. Everyone. Is there really the only way to do this? Rather than someone committing a murder out of malice, it may be better to make some sacrifice by agreeing this way, however. By the way, how come you got a paper? I thought Monokuma took all of our belongings. I always carry extra paper and pens in my pockets when I change into my party outfit. I put what was in my original clothes. I see, then I will write it down now. Write it and pass the pen, because there's only one. Hey, wait, you guys, what the heck are you doing saying whatever you want? Is everyone going crazy now? Yep, but this way is the best, maybe. Man, even you? Wake up, guys, you can't do this. Suffering from continued hunger, sharpened nerves, a relationship that was breaking apart because of one desire to end it all. Normal thinking becomes impossible. Maybe Monokuma was aiming for this all along. Just when I tried to get the paper from Teruya without realizing, then... What a show. Kinjo. You, what are you here for? Didn't you say you wouldn't be with us? Look at your own situation now. Are you trying to agree with each other and decide who should die? What a great murder plan. Wrong. All of these guys are just insane because of their hunger. They aren't the type to do such a thing. But there's no other way. Kinjo, please, how can we survive? I didn't want to ask you for anything, but there's no one else to trust except you. My head has turned weird, damn it. If you stay, I'll do whatever to follow. So please save us. You can do it. Did you give up too? There's one thing, a way around it. Of course, a way that does not involve the kill. What? That can't be. How do you propose to solve the situation? Oh, hey, Kinjo, what are you doing? Why a gun? Why, it's just something I found in the arsenal. Who wouldn't know that? Why do you hand us a pistol? This is the only salvation. I'll give every one of you one pistol. We shall use it. Let's all commit suicide together. With an insane laughter, it wasn't Kinjo at all. Cold sweat, mad eyes. He wasn't in the proper mind right now either. I could see that Kinjo was in a more crazy state than any of us. What? Bullshit, are you crazy? Wrong, you guys are the ones crazy. You're trying to kill someone. It's better to scrape and die than killing people and getting out of here. Then why do you just do it yourself? Why are you telling us to commit suicide? Even if I'm not comfortable by committing this act, there's a 100% chance of all of you will remain to commit a murder. So I'm going to see you all commit suicide and then I'll die. Don't you want to have responsibility to the end? This maniac asshole. Yeah. You better not think about rebelling. I'm going to make you all commit suicide by force. Do you think you guys, high school students, can beat me in the real world? Kobazing. Don't be ridiculous. You're going to force suicide. That's just murder. This is attempted murder. Even if this is treated as murder, you guys also plan to kill to vote for someone to kill. Am I wrong? Didn't I tell you that a killer is no longer a human? You can't just say kill in order to live. And even if this is a sin, it's okay, because I'll immediately follow you guys. Don't come near me, this is criminal. Oh, are you going to rebel? Tsuruya, you were the one who I heard from the outside to choose for a victim. If you had made such an offer, you would have been prepared to die. Why would you be scared of suicide? You just want to be safe at the expense of others. Isn't that right? Save me. I don't want to die. It's not me the one who's going to kill. You are, on your own. So who wants to start? Come on, kill yourself. Kinjo, stop it. Meta, you tried to find weapons in the arsenal a while ago. You even had the desire to agree with Tsuruya. In many ways, it's disappointing. Gah. Grab that crazy Kinjo. Akane Tara, I don't want to see you even if you are a woman. That's even more than a woman with a history of attempted murder like you. Whoa. Oh, Bazing. It's a waste of time. Besides, I also have the limit of my hunger. So I want to be comfortable soon. You better quit this useless battle and let us all become comfortable together. With this decision is the only one to save you guys. Save us? Because you forced me to save you. As a result, I was rejected by you and made you think. As a criminal. But now only I can save you now. All together now. Let's get out from this terrible reality, freeing ourselves from suffering forever. Keijo, you're out of your mind now. It's been a few days ago. You seemed odd ever since then. After Uehara's trial, as you question your own mindset. What? Until now, black and white have been clearly separated, with only one heart that wants to protect the people while carrying out your own justice. But you rebuked Uehara for committing murder with the same conviction. And when you heard Uehara's words to you and realized, see 8 other people think of yourself. To us, after the murder game happened, no, after all the things you've done in your life, as a police officer have looked that way in the eyes of others. The more you thought of it, the more you couldn't figure out what to do. You realized all the things you had been doing so far were in vain. Am I wrong? Shut up. It's not like you to use violence against us right now. Even asking everyone to commit suicide is proof that you can't control your own mind. I told you to shut up. You're talking about a subject you know nothing about. Kia, Maeda-kun. Huh? That was lucky. It was for a single moment. Kinjo was rushing to me without able to control his emotions, stumbled over the ground part of the carpet at a ghostly timing. Yes, because that's why you're the lucky student. Now! What should we do? He's tied up now. Without missing our time, Kinjo lost his balance and fell. Tara rushed and used the tablecloth to snatch him. Now Kinjo is completely prisoner-like, with no hands or feet and gagged on his mouth. Kinjo, this guy, to think he was really crazy. If we don't do this, he'll kill us all. We can't help it. Rather than kill Kinjo, he was trying to get us to commit suicide. That's it. It's not considered suicide at the point where you force someone to commit it. It's a big deal, by the way. It was hard to do this because I was hungry, but he was moving so violently that it was really dangerous just now. Somehow we have to, Robazing, don't overdo it. You were hit pretty hard. It's not because my wounds hurt. My stomach, I think the gastric juice is refluxing. Because of Kinjo, he consumed more stamina, which was insufficient. Even we were spared from the situation. In order to overcome this, we have to take a policy. But that means that can only make extreme choices like Tsuruya or Kinjo. Because of that choice, my physical strength was exhausted, and if we try to escape somehow, it will be hard to get back again. None of us already been able to come up with a solution. Hey, what do we do about Kinjo? It's dangerous to leave him. First to Kinjo's room. Lock the door and drop him there. But if we lock it, how will Kinjo come out with his hands and feet tied up? We won't be able to open it from outside. Is it really time to worry about Kinjo? Even our lives and deaths are unclear. Just like our lifetime here. Tsuruya, don't sound so useless. I'll have the key to Kinjo's room. Later, if our situation is resolved, I'll give it back. So what should we do from now on? Let's think each one separately, because otherwise you guys are gonna go wild like Kinjo or Tsuruya again. Why did you only mention me? The paper said that you guys were agreeing too. Shut up already, Tsuruya. Want to crush your face right now, but I'm holding on to it. I'm holding back. Because I feel like I'll die on the spot if I use up my stamina more. Let's do what Komishikawa suggests. Just because everyone is thinking head to head here, I don't think we will find a solution like this. Just like that, another meaningless day has passed. It was a contradiction, and I couldn't think of a solution that didn't come to my mind, even if you think about it together. Gradually, my stomach was at its limit. It didn't seem strange even if I died right away. If you let go of my mind a little bit, I would close my eyes and die. I saw myself only to think at this point. 7 a.m. Time doesn't mean much, but a regular lifestyle contributes to a healthy body. Move, move. It was morning. I don't know if it's okay or not. There was just an unpleasant feeling like there's a noise in my head. Already, my body was not like mine. I should prove it. Regardless of my will, my body started to move. Somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I have to go. Get out of there. Come on, you can do it. I'm too fast, goddammit. There you go. I want not this way. Arsenal? The arsenal. Inside the tightly closed door, full of inspiration. At such a closed space, there are only clues that help overcome the situation. Haha. Why didn't I realize there was a way to get out from this suffering so easily? Reason and morality have already been gone out the window. Rather than waiting to die like this, Eh? The arsenal is locked? No, I don't remember seeing a lock on the door to the arsenal. This door cannot be locked. Then why doesn't it open? What's with the fuss, man, huh? Tsuruya, hey there. The arsenal door doesn't open. What? Who locked it? It couldn't have been locked. The door to the arsenal doesn't have a lock mechanism. Someone blocked it with something from the inside. Help me open this. Okay. Huh. What's that sound? I think something broke inside. The thing that was blocking the door inside seems to be broken. Will it open now? Yeah, I think so. What? What is this? At that moment of opening the door, my view was filled with a huge noise. I couldn't see anything and I couldn't hear anything. Was it a flashbang grenade that's common in FPS games? I felt like I was hit by that. It becomes impossible to know the top or bottom, left and right, and it becomes impossible to tell whether you're standing or falling. As time passed, as my eyesight and hearing gradually recovered, the figure of Tsuruya and myself began to be engraved on the eyeballs by something coming from the door. Cough, cough. What? It's smoky. My eyes are still weird. The tears don't stop. Damn it, who's doing this prank? Taria, there's something inside. I still couldn't walk properly because my head was ringing. I walked into the arsenal as if I was hooked by something. Because there was a familiar smell that I have sensed a lot in the past few weeks in the thick scent of the smoke. Yeah, there's no doubt this is blood. As soon as I smelled it, my mind freezes. I couldn't accept reality. Waiting in the arsenal, the cruel reality was engraved into my eyes. Holy shit. What happened here? With no vitality left in their life, I opened my eyes to see his empty dead eyes. The cruel reality of the death of Haruhiko Kabashikawa, the ultimate pilot. Damn, dude. So he's the one who dies here. Haruhiko died. Another terrifying murder took place. The others came running soon due to the noise of the flashbang and the thick smoke, and then the body discovery announcement came out. After these shocking things happened in an instant, we were... Yay, food! We're crying though. Eating. Eating like crazy. I ate food so vehemently as if trying to relieve my resentment. After Haruhiko's body being discovered, Monokuma immediately provided us with food. There were so many we could eat as much as we wanted to eat. Since the murder has occurred, we have to investigate and, of course, have a class trial. But before all of this was eating. After eating so much as possible to recover our stamina, we must do our best to find the culprit who killed Haruhiko. To find the culprit who couldn't stand hunger and killed a friend, we continued to eat. As Haruhiko left us, there are only 7 people left in this place. Now we are with Kinjo and Mikaro while filling our stomachs. Everyone didn't say anything as if it was because of the shock or because they had food in front of them that haven't seen for days. Except for one, Iranami. Sniff, sniff, nom, Haru. Why you, nom, I... Hey, why are you being noisy? Eat or cry. Just do one at a time. I'm sorry, but I'm sad. What can I do? It was Sasuke, who was the most closer like family to Haruhiko, so she must be the most saddened by the loss of him. Sasuke, who tried to stay as bright as possible in any situation, couldn't stand crying. Guys, listen while eating. I have a confession to make before we investigate. Actually, I was swayed a few times that I would do the killing myself a few days ago. I went in and out of the arsenal countless times. I don't have a face to show. I'm really sorry. It wasn't Mayada-kun's fault. Anyone would have been swayed by it. Actually, I hesitated again and again. Yeah, it would be weird not to go crazy. I've been just picking people to die. I've been crazy, very mad, and even though I was crazy, I deserve to die 1,000 times more than Haruhiko. Kobazing. It's not anyone's fault. The bad one is Monokuma. Try to make a murder take place. We have no choice but to go on trial again. I'm satisfied. I've eaten now, so I'll begin investigating. I'll ask you to investigate as well, because you're not out of the crisis from dying. Because you can't fail the trial, can you? Wait a minute, Kinjo. What do you want? Why are you so calmly asking for cooperation? And don't you have anything to say? Weren't you the one who forced people to commit suicide because you were completely out of your mind? You are not gonna say that you don't remember, do you? After making a turmoil and being crazy. Didn't I tell you this? I won't treat you like criminals only in the case of a class trial, because I want to cooperate as much as possible. And I was crazy. I don't seem to remember that. Are you trying to fake it? We almost died because of you. Don't be mistaken. It's just that I don't have any crazy memories. I'm not soft enough yet to blow my mind, only because I was hungry. Huh? Kinjo, wait a second. To say you're not crazy. Insane, did you mean that? What about it? Then in your mind after thinking, you really tried to kill us? In that situation, there was only one way to solve it without murder. That's crazy. You were hungry and sleeping, and he was always crazy. Why am I the only one being suspected? I just acted to save you guys who didn't want to become preliminary criminals. What do you mean save? Death is not eternal rest. What is this? A cult of religion? You want a word of apology from me? For me to say an apology means admitting that I did something wrong and express my apology. I did nothing wrong here. If you're looking for apologies, you guys should be the ones to do it. You tied me up and confined me. Right now, we're going back and forth on the trial now. But at least I know how to take responsibility for my actions. You damn... Teruya, stop it. Kinjo, just as I thought, you are being very strange now. You simply hate crime, but it's not just that. The mood has completely changed from before. Kinjo himself doesn't know what's best for anyone. Because of that, you're being weird, isn't it? I told you to shut up, Maeda. Whatever both sides says, it remains on the verge of a class trial anyway. Focus on the investigation, not on this bullshit. Shinjo-kun gets mad like that. It's really strange, as Maeda-kun said. That guy, what happened? Why is he acting like that? Just a few things. Well, maybe it's for the best. As he said, the fact we're in the verge of class trial remains the same. Don't think just because we're free from here, it's all over. Damn it, why does it have to be like this? Man, I understand you have mixed feelings. You guys are right. But for now, let's focus on the investigation. Oh. Satsuki, you too. For Haru's sake, okay? Yeah, okay, sniff. Prior to the investigation, we changed from our party outfits to our casual clothes that we no longer needed to wear. As a result, I was able to recover my student handbook and made it easier to move. Although Haruhiko's death was the cause of our escape, it would be in vain if the truth was not revealed at the subsequent class trial. It's the same story all over again. Kinjo, there are many problems ahead, but as my friend said, let's focus on the problem in front of us. The class trial is not to be taken lightly at all, and not face it with thoughts that would disrupt our reasoning. I'll have to investigate from here on out as well. It was the arsenal where the body was found. It was a lot better than before, when the smoke was still in full view at the time the door was opened. Haruhiko always trying to stay bright and keep us from dying. I have a different mind when my heart thinks about my friends. Even at this time when I was at the ballroom, everyone was going crazy and our reasoning was erasing from our minds, even though I was on the verge to kill. Why did you end up like this? I'll reveal them. Because of his death, we are alive. I'll never make your death in vain. I'll survive for Haruhiko's sake. Investigation. Oh, cool. I can save here. So I'm gonna edit here. Next video will be investigation and all that stuff. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. Holy shit. Everyone's gone cuckoo. But hey, one of us died for the sake of everyone else. Translation made by Zephram. Their links are in the description. Follow them for more Danganronpa related stuff. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.